What? I thought it was 4. Welcome to vlog 100. I've been in France for 9 years, okay? And I sometimes feel that I've forgotten how to be English. Like, I don't know how to drink alcohol like a British person anymore. Before I moved to France, I used to drink pints and pints and pints. In France, they serve little mini beers. I've forgotten how to appreciate shit food. I don't like shit food, right? I've been used to the food here. The food is amazing. I go back to England and I'm like, bleh. I don't like the rain anymore. I used to love the rain. I fucking hate the rain now. So I'm forgetting how to be British. And so I thought what I would do is I would take like a citizenship test, because if you're not English and you want to live in England and become a British citizen, whoops, Freudian slip, a British citizen, that's complicated to say. If you want to become a citizen of the UK, you have to take a test. You have to take a cultural test. It's not the official test, it's just an internet version of the test, to find out how British I am and see if I would actually pass the test. The test is officially called Life in the UK, so it's all about culture in the UK, being British, all that kind of stuff, and that's part of the process of becoming a British citizen. I can't fucking say, the fact that I can't say British citizen means I shouldn't be one, right? So let's do this. I'm pretty confident. I mean, I'm English. I grew up in England for most of my life, so I'm confident that I'm going to be fine. Things are going to be fine. Question number 1. Hold on, wait, what? How am I doing this without a cup of tea? I need a cup of tea with milk to do the test. That's how, in England, we keep stress-free. That's one of the, if that's not one of the questions, fuck the test, all right? All right, I've got my cup of tea in the royal teacup that I bought. So let's kick this test in the arse. Question number 1. What was the last battle between Great Britain and France? What a great first question. The last battle between Great Britain and France, easy. It was my TV show, What the Fuck, France. This is not starting out well, people. I don't know. I've got no idea. My history is shit for me. I've got no idea of history, French or any history. English, none of it. I'm gonna do Battle of Agincourt. I don't know why, but I feel like that's right. Oh no! Which flower is associated with Wales? Now, if you didn't give me the multiple choice, I'm not sure I would have got this answer, but by a process of deduction, is that what we call it in English? Processus d'elimination, whatever. The rose is England, the shamrock is Ireland, the thistle is Scotland, so by way of, it's not that, by process of elimination, it's not process of deduction. I think I'm gonna have to take the English test after this as well. It's got to be a daffodil. Let's go, check. Pow! Correct! Love it. Next question. During the reign of Charles II, fuck me, parts of London were destroyed. What was the cause of this destruction? I think it's the fire. I'm presuming it's London bridges burning down, right? The fire of London. I don't know Charles II, I don't know when he was reigning. I don't care. You don't need to know that if you live in England. I'm gonna go fire. Let's do it. Check. Done. Correct answer. Well done. How often are general elections held in the UK? Every 4 years. That you do need to know as a British citizen. Oh fuck, it's 5 years! Oh shit! What? I thought it was 4. Where is it for? It's in the US that it's for. I'm getting confused with fucking Trump. That's my problem. Is it 4 years? It's 4 years in the US. It's 5 years in France. Oh my God. Scotland has its own banknotes, which are valid everywhere in the UK. True or false? Scottish banknotes, I think technically are supposed to be allowed everywhere in the UK. Technically. But often, like small shops and things don't want to do it. Correct answer. Yes! What charity works? Oh, my light just went out. Never mind. What charity works to preserve important buildings, coastlines and countrysides in the UK? It's the National Trust. The National Trust does all those buildings and stuff. Correct answer, done. Great Britain refers only to England, Wales and Scotland. True or false? Oh, this is classic British geography. Great Britain is the technical name for the Big Island. The UK is technically the United Kingdom of Great Britain, the Big Island, and Northern Ireland. If you look at the passport, it says the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So Great Britain has 3 countries, Scotland, Wales, and England. Northern Ireland isn't part of Great Britain, but it's part of the UK. True. Bang. Correct. Next answer. Who was the tribal leader who fought against the Romans? What the fuck? What kind of a question is that? I'm going to say St. Augustine, and the only reason I'm going to say that is because when I was at college in Canterbury, I used to park my car on a street called St. Augustine Street. So I'm sure it's called St. Augustine Street for a reason. Are you ready? Check. Oh! Boudica. Right, who was voted the greatest Briton of all time in 2002? I don't know. Alexander Fleming, Winston Churchill. I'm going to go Isaac Newton. Oh, it's fucking Winston Churchill! Fucking hell. Which 2 houses form the UK Parliament? Okay, now for this, you do need to know this answer as an English person if you're going to vote and be British. Here's the thing, I got the first political fucking question wrong, so I'm going to get the wrong... Okay, which 2 houses? You got the House of Lords and House of Commons. House of Fraser. That's a good throw-off question. House of Fraser is a department store. It's like Galerie Lafayette, but the English version. House of Members, I don't even know what that is. I've got this right. Doesn't matter. Correct? Yes. Next question. When did women get the right to vote at the same age as men? Now again, history. I'm shit at history. When did women get the vote, Kate? Come on, Kate. Tell me the answer. I'm going to go with the most recent, 1948. No, 1928. Fucking shit. Who is the head of the Church of England? The Archbishop of Canterbury, because I'm from Canterbury, so that's all I know about Canterbury. There's a cathedral, there's the Archbishop, and he's the head of the Church of England. It's definitely not the Prime Minister or the Pope or the Monarch. No, check. Oh, it's the Monarch! What? Fuck off! It's the Queen. The Queen is the head of the Church of England. Oh, so what's the Archbishop of Canterbury then? Oh, God, fuck. I'm still confident. I'm halfway through, people. I just need to get the next all questions right. I'm actually serious for a second. This test is fucking difficult. What sort of event is the Grand National? The Grand National is a horse racing event. Horse racing, because we see... Here's the thing, like, I'm good at the general knowledge, not the general knowledge, I'm good at the pop culture questions. But the history stuff and all, like, religious, like, I'm not religious, so I don't give a shit. And who cares? Like, if the Archbishop of Canterbury or the Monarch's the head of the Church of England, like, that doesn't affect... If I'm an atheist person, it doesn't really affect my life as an English person, right? Same as the Battle of fucking Waterloo. Yeah, you might need to know that for... I don't know, I have a thing with history. I stopped studying history when I was 13 because I didn't like it. I was more future. I like the future. I like the idea of future things. But I guess in order to talk about the future, you need to know the past. Fuck off. Next question. What type of literature are the Canterbury Tales? How many times is Canterbury going to come up in the fucking questions and I'm going to get it wrong? Even though I'm from Canterbury. They're fables. They're poems, apparently. Fuck. Oh, this is not funny anymore. I don't even know what a fable is. It's bollocks, that's what it is. When is Christmas Day? When is Christmas Day? They're having a laugh, right? If in England, you know that Christmas is the 25th because we start fucking talking about it on October 25th. Who supported King Charles I during the Civil War? Again, it's history. No one cares. My dad would care. Hi, Dad. If you're watching this, I know right now you're ashamed of me and my history, but I don't care. I've got no idea. I'm gonna go with the Cavaliers. Fuck it. Yeah, check. Oh, I got it right. Guess. Done. Next question. What battle is commemorated by the Bayeux Tapestry? The Bayeux Tapestry. Oh, who cares? I don't even know what that is. I don't care. I don't know. The Battle of Trafalgar. No, Battle of Hastings. However, if you live in East London and you're 22 years old and you're working at a supermarket, how is this important to your fucking life in the UK? Where was Anne Boleyn, the wife of Henry VIII, executed? I'm going to say the Tower of London. Yes, correct. Racial crime and smoking in public places are example of criminal offences or civil offences. Well, it's got to be criminal offences, right? Yeah, correct. Good answer. My brain is working. What type of character was played by Charlie Chaplin? As a comedian and as an English comedian, I should know this answer without going through the process of elimination. Definitely a tramp. What am I talking about? Next. Correct. Get on with it. You have to be at least 24 years old to stand as Member of Parliament. True or false? I don't know. Again, my politics is shit. I'm gonna say it's 18. Woo! I don't know. The answer's false. It doesn't give me the right answer. Who developed the radar? That's a good impression of a radar. They said, who invented the internet? I get it, right? Tim Berners-Lee. Because that's now, right? We know that it's recent history. I'm okay with recent history. I don't know. I'm going to go John Logie Baird because I feel like it, whatever, check. No, Robert Watson what? Fuck me. Next question. Where is the official home of the Prime Minister? 18 Oxford Street. No, that's probably Topshop or some shop. Buckingham Palace. No, that's the Queen. Windsor Castle. No, that's also the Queen. 10 Downing Street is the correct answer. Next question. Final question of the test, people. How well do you think I've done before I answer this final question? Do you think I've passed the test? Do you think I've fucking failed it? By law, which two types of media have to give a balanced coverage of all political parties and equal time to rival viewpoints before an election? I'm gonna say television and radio. Yes! Oh, got it right. Okay, let's see the answers. Let's see. I'm gonna finish the quiz. Are you ready for the results, people? Are you ready for the results? Finishing the quiz in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck! I failed the test. You know what that means, right? It means I have to take this British passport and fucking rip it up. Part of me goes, yeah, okay, I understand why we have these tests, but part of me goes, they're fucking ridiculous because it's about, you know, integrating into a society. And for me, to integrate into a society, you don't need to know what Battle of Fuck Off was and who was the emperor of whatever. I reckon that most English people who are born and raised there all their lives that haven't moved around like I have couldn't answer those questions either. What does it mean to be a citizen of a country? How do you become a citizen? And is citizenship actually that important? It's too many questions. There's way too many questions. The reason I'm asking you all of this is because it's going to be the theme, I think, of my second stand-up show, which I'm currently working on. But I want the new show to be about this idea of citizenship and belonging to a country and a culture and a language. I think there's a lot to talk about that could be potentially very serious, but I'd like to make it funny. That is it. That's all. I'm done for this vlog. I'm done chatting. This video's gone on way too long. It's going to be a nightmare for me to edit, but I'm going to have fun anyway. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you for 100 videos. Here's to the next 100 videos. Bisous. Bye.